Hello, hello. Welcome, guys. Come on in. How's everyone doing? Do you guys believe that we have 2 days left to Camp Nano? It went really fast, didn't it? Well, part of a day anyway, but we're in the right spot to fix that and make sure we get our writing in today. Let's see. Hey, Angela. That patio looks so inviting. I know, right? I decided because this is our last Camp Nano weekend, to go with the campsite because I kind of love it. So I might try to make that one work, the patio work for next weekend. See if I can make it sit nicely and look good. Hey, Melissa has joined us. Hello, hon. Let's see. Katrina, how's it going? Hey, Bryn. Happy Saturday right back at ya. Let's see. Hellos all around. Katrina, I will be working on a screenplay for the stream. Ooh, very cool. And eating lunch, very important. Let's see. Phyllis, hey, how's it going, hon? Let's see. More shout outs. Rita, greetings. Hello. Kokoro. So how's the week been treating you? Did you get your writing in? If you're still doing Camp Nano, how are you going on your goal? How are you doing? We have 2 days of writing, so we can still fix things. I actually got my 50K. Haven't finished the book yet. This one's been fighting me a bit, but it's the first book of what I see as a 5-book series. So I've been fighting with the beginning to get it right. I know that's not helpful, but working on it anyway. And I got the 50K. I'm actually I'm a couple 3,000 over that or something now, or whatever. So I got one nano, but I am working toward making sure I've got this book figured out. I know the latter half of this book, that I can see so clearly. But the beginning part has fought me like crazy. Let's see. The Crafty Texan, welcome. Is there a name you'd like us to use on here? Let us know. Coro, how's it going, hon? Revlin, hello. Hafren, hey, it's been a while. Coro, I might be reading only during this live stream. My fingers hurt a lot today. Oh no. Sending healing thoughts to your way, hun. Phyllis, I love the background on the tasty charcuterie board. Yes, that is not helpful when you're hungry. But I have a little snack here so I can nibble on while we're writing, and that way I can get my words and something in my tummy. Let's see, some more shout outs. Hey, Kelly. Well, welcome, Kelly. Sean, hello. Coro, gonna disconnect my external keyboard and plug it in again. Being grouchy, eh? Phyllis, congrats on reaching 50K. You deserve fireworks. Thank you, hon. Silly Trouble. What was the name now? Cat. Am I right? I'm guessing. Hold on. Let's see. Nice 50K. Woohoo! Elaine, hi all. Hit my Camp Nano goal this week of 100K. Woo! I have to edit on another book to get it to the editor on May 5th. So I'm back to edit today. Very cool. Well, you know what? Let's get some fireworks. Woo! That is for everyone who has accomplished their goals and achieved Camp Nano. That's for everyone that's still working on it and have not given up. And everyone that has just shown up for the writing and learned more this month by challenging themselves. Very well done, guys. Awesome. Let's see. There we go. Oh, well done, guys. Oh, thank you, Elaine. Let's see. Katrina, 100K in April. Congrats. Very awesome. I'm loving the poppin' champagne. Let's see. Thank you, Elaine. Sunday, hey, how's it going? I'm impressed with you remembering. I got it right. Yes. Let's see. Woohoo. Yes. Rita, Sorry. The pollen is at its max and it's trying to kill me, guys. And we've had doors and windows open today for various reasons. Not ideal, I tell you. So I will do my best to get the writing done and maybe talk a little bit less today. Let's see. Rita, congrats to all who are killing their word goals this month, including Miss Rita. Sherry, just here to say hello and hit the like button. Hey, how's it going, hon? I hope your birthday celebration was awesome. Elaine, I don't think I'll be doing that again for a while. Yeah, I did that in November, guys. That was, and then I tried to keep going in December. Burnt out about 10 days in. I kind of kept going, but I knew that I had broken something. That was a lot. It was, yeah, so I think the smart thing is to switch to something different, like Elaine is doing, and switch to editing. Still drafting was not ideal at all. Let's see. Angela, I'm so far off the mark, but I followed Sarah's example and did a reset. I need 1,770 words per day. Nice, that's a doable plan. Katrina, silly, I also go by cat. Perfect, I have 2 cats. Let's see, Angela with a hello, and please make the thumb sparkle. I love that. I just noticed that recently. I didn't realize that it did that before. Let's see, Katrina, I lost track of my April tracking, so I just lowered my goal to 2K and 1 Camp Nano. And that's okay too. Sometimes if you start going off, especially if you switch to handwriting, right? Elaine, we live and learn, Tracy. Yes, we do. Now, guys, I need to show you something my hubby made for me. We got ourselves a 3D printer, and he made me a little Kraken. Okay, there we go, little Kraken box. He's very cool, and I love him. And inside, I put all my diamonds. So as I go through my, each one represents 100 words. And as I'm writing, it's so motivating. And it was working before in the simpler box, but now in the prettier box, it really works, guys. All right, guys. Do what motivates you. Oh, yes, exactly. Okay, we are going to dive in. Today, we are going to do 45s. And we're going to do the journaling. So we're going to do a 5-minute journal, writing in our writer's notebooks, journaling, to get ourselves sort of in the right headspace and figure out what it is we want to work on during the first 45-minute sprint. I find that we still sort of use the 2-minute microsprint plan, but it allows us, since we get the 5 minutes and we're also in our notebooks, a little more freedom to express and think through what we're trying to get our characters to do, what we need to see that scene to how to make it work. So for anyone who wants to use the 2-minute microsprint plan, you need to figure out what you need to reveal about character, plot, or setting, what you're trying to get your protagonist to do on the page, the obstacles and opportunities you're tossing at them to create conflict, complications, and to reveal relationships, dynamics, right? The action steps you're going to take to move through the scene or chapter, whether it be story beats, such as save the cat or snowflake method, whatever you're using to kind of keep yourself as a guide, no matter how loosely, just kind of use it, build it up, and put everything in the pot that will help you. Okay, guys, the resources you're going to need to hand: your favorite scented candle, any notes that you have about your story, your characters, your world, anything you need. Make sure you have it all gathered around. Again, any of those craft books you're using, if you're referring to them while you're writing, have those close at hand. And then finally, the outcome you're looking for, so it connects to a future scene or chapter, either imagined or already written. And any story questions you have for yourself, any writer questions that you have as you're working through any problems you're having, anything you want to do better, and just sort of get it down. And when you write it down, you give it a place for your subconscious to start chewing on that. Let's see. Very cool. Let's see. Oh, that's so cool. I know, I love it, guys. Let's see. We've been sprint partners for over 15 years. Oh, that's very cool. Oh, I love that. Angela is saying that Crafty Texan. Hold on. Where did I just put that? Hold on. I lost it. Kelly and her have been friends, are friends, so she's joining us. That's very cool. Let's see. Sprint partners for over 15 years. That is very awesome. So it's definitely a big shout out and welcome. And Angela, fireworks over the campfire. Nice touch. Love that. Okay, guys, let's dive in. We're gonna, for anyone who, like I said, wants to use a 2-minute micro sprint plan, you can use the "in the next sprint I will," or "in the first sprint I will" if you haven't written yet today. Otherwise, we're going to do our 5-minute journaling in our writer's notebooks and get reconnected with our stories and get ourselves kind of in the writer's mode to dive deeply into our 45-minute sprints. Okay, guys, let's dive in. 5 minutes, and let's figure out where we're taking our stories today. Good luck. I'll see you on this. Let's see, how did you guys do? Did you start to... I feel like today I'm going to need to take a series of cards here, index cards, and work through what it is that she is trying to achieve, because I have the scenes now. They're all, I think they're all written, maybe all except one, of how she approaches this and basically makes things worse. But I feel like the first one that she would have done is not the one she chose to do, at least not the one I chose for her to do. And I feel like the easier option would take away the most options for her future options as possible. So I kind of want to work the order just in the cards. I'm not going to rewrite anything at this point, but I think I'm going to approach with that, and then I can figure out, knowing that, how the remaining scene would play out. Let's see. Phyllis, in the first sprint, I will update my Kanban board, work on a personal project, and if there is time, I will do some free writing. Goal, favorite words. Beautiful. Angela, I know where I'm going for a change. Nice. Hey, Elizabeth joined us. How's it going, hon? All you've missed so far is we just did the 5-minute journaling, so didn't miss much. Okay, guys, who is ready to get some solid writing done? 45 minutes. We are going to dive in so deep, and we're going to get in that writing zone and make real progress on our stories. I have everything moved around a little bit on my desk today, so if you see me fidgeting a little bit, that's what I'm doing, because I'm trying my screen sort of different format today. I may or may not like this. So if you see me making faces, grumpy ones, it's because I'm not loving what I've done to myself. Let's see, Coro, hi Liz. Let's see, Revlin, I am here, and I have a cup of coffee beside me. I spent the whole day sleeping. I hope this cup awakens me. These 5 minutes help me to make a mini to-do list of things I will do this night. Sweet. Elizabeth, I got my learner's permit again today. Very nice. I had my learner's permit before, but failed the road test once, and I had other things happen since then. That's okay. You're trying again. You're putting yourself out there. You've got this. You've got this, son. You learned from the last road test, and you know what you need to do differently. Phyllis, I was able to update my Kanban board in 5 minutes. Ready to jump in. Nice. Katrina, I'm ready. Elaine, I'm ready for edits. Sweet. Elizabeth, I'm ready to get back to driving and get my driver's license in a few months. I want to be able to drive by myself soon. Very nice. Also, I'm ready to get some words written, and that one we could take care of right now, guys. You've got this, Elizabeth. Definitely, I agree, Angela. Okay, guys, 45 minutes. Let's pour ourselves onto the page. I love this timing. I love the 45-minute sprints. I know we tried some 20s and stuff during last weekend. They were okay, but let's dive into our sweet spot, guys. 45 minutes. Good luck, good writing, and I'll see you on the other side. You guys make out? Just came, popped in to say hi, but her niece noticed her gone almost immediately. So she had to pop back out. But she came to say hi to us. Let's see. Elaine is making pancakes. Let's see. Didn't get many words because I was kind of working between scene cards and notes and sort of back and forth through, but still 397. Not ideal, but that's okay. Lots was done in that time. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Lori joined us and jumped on in. She was shy, maybe like 9 minutes of sprinting, so that's more than okay. Let's see. Angela, yes, I want pancakes too. Katrina, 351 words in the screenplay with multiple distractions from family. Have to feed the cats. Be right back. I'm sure they're also being a distraction. Elizabeth got 510 words. Nicely done. Phyllis, 2,047 words. Nice. Very nice. Bryn, 627 or 24 words. Beautiful. Phyllis updated Kanban board as well. Oh, wow, girl. Let's see. Kelly, 6 pages of revision. Nicely done. Sean, 350, also worked out a group fight scene on a dry erase board. I am sort of tempted to take my my plan for... I'd have to take all the washi tape off, unless I just wrote in between it. I have like a, you know, when those, you know, Sarah's Kanban board she had before she moved. I have one of those, and I'm thinking I could just do the dry erase directly on the plexiglass. But the question I leave myself is the washi. When I did it, I wrapped it all nicely under, which means I'd probably take it off the wall and disconnect it completely. I wonder what I could do. I love that idea of having a big dry erase board, especially right over my desk where when I've worked things out. Oh, that'd be so good. Rita, amazing sprint. I'm typing up some pen revisions while using and expanding my map. Nice. My character is wandering the woods north of home and discovers a rather large circle of boulders. Think Stonehenge. Ooh, love. Elizabeth, I'm still 6,093 words behind on my Camp Nano goal. You could theoretically do that over the next 2 days. That is still achievable, hun. Very much so. If you're feeling up to it, though. If you're not feeling good, don't do it. Angela, 178 words and spent money on an online craft sale. Very cool. What'd you get? Share with us. Elizabeth, I've been struggling with writing the last few days, and I don't know if I'll reach the goal. And be kind to yourself. Be kind. If you don't make it, it's okay. Right? Elizabeth, I've been struggling with writing. Let's see, Angela, Elizabeth, with that 510 words per sprint, you'll get this in no time. Exactly. That is so true. I like that perspective. Listen to Angela. Rita got 285 words, so now the chapter is at 715 of 2,623. It started at 2,338. Nice. Revlin, I found a great motive for the antagonist. It connected all the mystery dots in the story. Very nice. I love that. Let's see, Elizabeth, it upsets me that I may not complete my Camp Nano goal. But this jaw pain isn't going away and has caused me to sleep more than I usually do. Pain, hun. It's gonna do that. So gotta be true to your body in the now, right? and what it needs. Angela, thanks. I'm going to be heading out in about 20-30 minutes to go somewhere, but I do plan to write after I get back home. Nice. I can wake up early tomorrow and write before I go to church. Beautiful. Angela Elizabeth, that's just over 11 sprints. You can do it. Yes, when you break it down like that, that micro focus, right? I need to just keep focused. Yes. Okay, guys. Let me see here. I'm gonna grab some diamonds. I don't know how to count the other stuff I did other than happy and satisfied that they got done. Okay, guys, we are going to do another 5-minute not micro sprint plan this time. Actually, we could. Let's do a quick poll. I will let you guys decide. So before our next sprint, should we do a 2-minute micro sprint plan or a 5-minute journaling? Tell me which one you guys like, and we will do that. Courtney, I reached my Camp Nano goal 2 days ago and my monthly goal yesterday. I am still writing today and tomorrow though. Nice, love that, perfect. Angela, set your own sprints. Elizabeth, it will help. Yes, so true. And we'll make that a quick poll, so we'll maybe go like a minute or something. So jump on in, guys, and vote. Let's see. What was I going to show you guys? Oh, put a green thing on it though. I told you guys I was going to do the Conquer the Day cards. I started out with so much detail on them in the beginning, and as the time has passed, they've become literally the date. The back of it has the breakdown of the word count, and the front just has the final actual word count, and that is it. But that said, having that little card in front of me each day has worked so well. It's awesome. I love it. Alright, guys, let's see where this poll ended up. Let's see. Definitely a congrats to Courtney. I agree. That is awesome, amazing. You know what? Actually, before we'll do the poll, let's do some fireworks. Woo! This is for Courtney. For crushing your goals, girl. Woo! I'm Halfred. I'm running April 22nd. The Halfred many days now. Oh, okay. All the confetti. Well done, guys. Awesome. I'm gonna some more confetti at you. Well, congrats both Courtney and Halfren. Very nicely done. Let's see. Courtney, Tangela, thanks. What is a micro? Oh, you are new. It is something that is only done pretty much on it's my thing, so I don't know if it's gotten anywhere else, but I created it because I felt like when we were doing sprints, I felt like I would spend the beginning of the sprint trying to figure out what I'm going to do, and it felt like I wasn't really diving into the sprint then and really maximizing it. So I created what I call my 2-minute micro sprint plan, in which you define what you're going to do each and every sprint, and the parameters are you figure out what you need to reveal about character, plot, or setting, what you're trying to get your protagonist to do on the page, the obstacles and opportunities you're going to toss at them to create conflict, complications, and to flesh out and reveal more about the relationships for the characters, the action steps you're going to take to move through that scene or chapter, the resources you're going to need at hand to make that all possible. That could be your notes, that can be specific tools, that could be specific books. It could be as simple as index cards, whatever it is that helps you to write and keep your story going and in focus. And then finally, the outcome you're looking for. So it connects to a future scene, either already written or planned. Major plot points, that kind of thing. And then finally, the any story questions you have for yourself, where the story is not quite gelling for you, to kind of move things together and help you with any problems or anything, to put it down and start giving space in your mind for it. I hope that helps. Let's see. Let's end this and see. Let's see. Oh, and we use the prompt: in the first sprint I will, if you haven't written for the day, or in the next sprint I will, if you already have. So by a huge portion, we're doing a 5-minute journaling. Let's see. Courtney, oh, Lori is back. Let's see. Angela, very short sprint where we get an idea of where we need to go on the next sprint. Perfect. And that as well. Let's see. Some congrats. And Katrina, I only got one small portion of my plan for last sprint, so I don't need a plan. That's okay. It happens. And some thank yous. Okay, guys, let's dive in and do our next 5-minute journaling to figure out what we're going to do with our next 45-minute sprint. Okay, guys, I'll see you on this side of 5. Let's see. Lori is back from dinner. With that, congrats. Thank you. That is awesome. Rita, I love the sparkles. Courtney, thank you to Lori. Phyllis, in the last sprint, I will continue working on a personal project and start dinner. I will also do some free writing as well if there is time. Goal 250 words. Beautiful. Hey Denise, hi all. Grateful to be here. You have beautiful timing because we are about to dive into technically our last sprint. We're going to do 45 and then we're going to do our final 5-minute journaling just to get everything out of our heads and onto the page where it can serve us well. Courtney, goal is anywhere from 147 to 172 words. Beautiful. Okay guys, let's dive in. 45-minute sprint. I think I have finally kind of gotten this figured out. I was letting one piece not gel into it and realizing there's certain things that have to happen before and they won't make sense if they happen after. So I have to push them into sort of that being the midpoint. I think where everything will change because her options are going to go from this to this. Kristen, I am joining in a bit late, but hoping to get some work done. Beautiful, beautifully timed. We are about to dive into our 45, guys, our last one. And then, like I said, we'll have a 5-minute little kind of cool down journaling just to get those remaining ideas onto paper where they will serve us. Okay, guys, deep breath. Let's pour ourselves onto the page one more time. I'm getting a bit excited now that I have a nice order here, and I think I'm going to spend the next one writing the scene that is missing because that one is going to be intense, stressful. Okay, guys, good luck, good writing, and I'll see you on the other side of 45. Oh, so how did that go for you guys? Sorry, my daughter opened the the door and it just like whoosh. I am highly allergic to something that is definitely pollinating right now, and it's just not working for me. Here too, I noticed a dusting of yellow on my Forerunner Thursday. My poor angel car. Oh no. Yeah, I've noticed too, and it's like, go, no. And for, like I said, various reasons, we've had doors and windows open today, and it doesn't matter how I've already had pills. Usually I hide in my house this time of year and just let the season do its thing because I don't need to be part of this. But that said, I did make progress, so I'm not going to argue with that part. She's making her decision, so I kind of went back. I'm rewriting. The first time she did it, she sort of had, she had one plan that she was for sure going to do. This time she's got two options, and they could rely on each other to be successful. And plus she has a complication with her, which is going to make this all so much more delightful. Let's see. Oops, got my pen. Okay, that way. Let's see. Lori, 687 words, but I didn't write the full 45. It was more like 25. That's okay. Hey, 25-minute sprint, perfectly fine. Rita, moving forward in this chapter, I added some details to both the map and the chapter. I'm now at 2,281 of 2,615 words. Very nice. Phyllis, another 1,300 words on a roll day. Sweet. Diane, my allergies are kicking my butt too. Like I said, if nobody touches any doors or windows, I'm okay. I should be fine tomorrow because the hubby's going out, so I should generally then nobody touches doors. Let's see. Cat, I sewed a shirt in Blender. That's extremely cool. I'm trying to envision this. Sean, 399, almost finished the fight scene. Bryn, 500 even. How did you manage that? Very nice. Angela, a bit of research, spent some crafting money, caught up with a friend from our sprint group I've not seen in months, and 70 words. Beautiful. Nice word counts, folks, definitely. Let's see. Kelly, my eyes are weepy, my nose is running. Welcome to Texas. I think I know which one. I finally figured out over the years which one it is that gets me. And I mean, when that thing, if I actually get near it, like up close, it's like breathing is off. Even like, yeah, I don't feel good. So I think it's, there's one relatively close to the house that somebody has put in over the years, and I don't like this thing. Revlin, I'm still in Act 2B. It took longer than I thought. You and me both. I realized that I needed to split. Where I was splitting the story, I had it a little bit off, and that was messing with how I need the scenes to lay. Now I realize that it's kind of a turning point, and all the possibilities of before cannot continue into the after. So knowing that is making everything so much easier. Let's see, I'm not complaining because I need to focus on the details. Yes. Kristen, I've gotten some revisions done and feeling good about the additions. Katrina, about 582 words in my screenplay. Did everything I planned, so I might just add more. Nice. Kelly got through another 6 pages of revision. Hugs. Thank you, hon. Angela, yay, June. Let's see. Elaine, I got 1 chapter done and got a bit distracted, but that's okay. Very nice. That's okay. 1 chapter done. That's progress. Okay, guys, we're going to dive on in and do our final 5-minute journaling in our writer's notebooks. And just this one is kind of a cool down. It's to make sure that all those ideas that are still bouncing around in our minds get into our notebooks so we can deal with them the next time we write. You guys, I hope you'll come back and join me tomorrow. 3 p.m. will be our Plan With Me session. It's for weekly planning, and it's very much geared to entrepreneurs and creatives. You can definitely put a regular day job sort of in there, but it's more about getting the things done that really matter to us. Our writing, our author business stuff, our admin stuff, and really getting it done in a way that allows us to make room for it in our lives, and making sure that we're ticking the boxes and getting what needs to get done to make the progress and to build our businesses, to get our books written, all the things. And then finally, at 5 p.m. Eastern, we'll dive in and do our writing sprints. And last day of Camp Nano, guys, and see how many more people we can help across the finish line to winning their goals and getting some of that awesome NaNoWriMo merchandise. I am so divided. They put a sale on the Camp Nano long sleeve tee and mug, and I don't need another mug, but it's gorgeous. I love it. But I was gonna get the hoodie, and now I'm looking at the two going, it's the same amount of money. Which one do I love more? But on that note, guys, let's dive in and we'll get all of those thoughts out of our heads and down onto paper, where it will serve us best the next time we write. Okay, guys, I'll see you on the other side of 5 minutes. Sorry, that went a little bit longer on that one. Just realized that the other connecting piece I have to consider as I move through these scenes. I feel like I need to write an index card for that for the storyboard, but I'm not entirely sure what to call it. I looked it up and it said chairperson, but I personally think secretary as well would work quite well, given the feel of the scene, how you want it to play out. Either one would actually work quite well, I think. Anyone have anyone know for sure? Usually chairperson, that kind of gets used for anything that has any kind of organizer, for anything like that. But hey, so how did you guys do? How did that 5 minutes break down for you? I need to put a star next to this because this is critical, and this is the shape. This is going to be the shape of the story, I think. Shape doesn't sound like quite the right word, but you know what I mean. Okay guys, I will be back tomorrow 3 p.m. for our my brain 3 p.m. Eastern for our plan with me, and 5 p.m. Eastern for the writing sprints. Diane, the meeting's leader, that works too. I like that. Let's see, does it say here specifically? I don't see. Let's see. Don't know if that helps. That might help. Let's see. Courtney, facilitator is sometimes used too for leaders of groups. That is true. That's a good word as well. Lori, thanks for the sprints. You're so welcome. I'll be back tomorrow. Awesome. You're so welcome, Elaine and Rita. See you tomorrow. Definitely. Revlin, you are so welcome as well. Diane, it is the member leading it since there are no leaders per se. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh. So it's like the member that's chairing it that session? Is that how it would be said? Let's see. Hi, Rita. Okay, guys. Where would be a good place for this one for research? I'm not sure. Laura, Google says it's a chairperson who runs AA meetings. Let's see. Cat, on the AA meeting order of operations PDF, it says chairperson. Sean, thanks for Spencer. You're so welcome. Diane, yes. Rita, bye, Angela, and others. And overseer. Ooh, another interesting word. Okay, guys, let's table this for today, and we can always discuss it some more tomorrow. But I think you have some really good suggestions there for Friends. So I hope that helps, hun. I'm going to head out, guys. I will see you tomorrow for our planning and our writing. And hopefully tomorrow my house will be more allergy friendly. Not everyone who leads is a chairperson. That is true. Okay, guys, I will see you tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day. Go kick back and enjoy. Refresh your water. Get a nice tall cup of coffee and dive on to some more writing if you can. If not, I'll see you tomorrow and we'll get Camp NaNoWriMo done. We'll enjoy our last day of an amazing writing month together, and I'll see you guys